Yo, what's up, guys? James Carter TV here to give my NFL Week 11 picks and predictions. I told you guys I was going to come out and rock it last week, and rock it I did. 10-3 last week, and I'll take it. I'll take it every day. Only picks I missed, the Thursday night game. Wow, I was not expecting that. The Monday night game, I was not expecting that. And one other game that I cannot remember, the Bills. The Bills losing to the Kansas City Chiefs. And I mean, I guess I can have a grievance there because Bryce Brown fumbled the ball right before going into the end zone. I mean, what an idiot. If he gets that in, I get the pick right, and then boom. I'm 11-2, but we'll take it 10-3. There are 14 games this week. Let's go for 11-3. Hell, let's go for 14-0. And let's start with the Thursday night football game between the Buffalo Bills and the Miami Dolphins. We're going to start off with an upset. We're going to start off by picking the Buffalo Bills to go down to Miami and get the victory. You know, I've been low on Miami since the beginning. I picked this team to go 5-11. Here they are, 5-4. So you can tell me that I'm an idiot, and you'd probably be right. But here's the thing, okay? The Bills. Last time the Bills faced the Dolphins, they blew them out. They won 29-10 in Buffalo. Miami is a better team since then. The Bills are about the same. But what worries me is that left tackle for the Dolphins, Brandon Albert, is out for the season and definitely out for this game. And now you have this Bills pass rush that has three guys that can get after the quarterback. They have Mario Williams, Jerry Hughes, Kyle Williams, and company. I mean, these guys get after the quarterback. So, Marcel Darius. I mean, you got to look out for these guys. Man, I'm sorry, but I gotta go pick the Buffalo Bills to go down to Miami and win it out by using their defense to challenge that Dolphins offensive line and win 24-16. Bills sweep the Dolphins. Next, we have the Sunday games, starting with the Atlanta Falcons at the Carolina Panthers. The Panthers disappointed me. I picked them to win last week in Philadelphia. Now they're back at home. Someone has to win this damn football game. And the sad thing is that whoever wins this football game could be a tie for first place. Could. I'm not going to think that they will, but they could. Which is just pathetic. I mean, if the Panthers can't win this football game, then just put a saran wrap on them and ship them out because they're done. But they need to win this, and I think they will win this. But man, they're not looking good right now, and it's kind of ridiculous to be quite honest with you. I would not be surprised if Julio Jones just runs all over them, and that's the end of them. So look out for that. We have the Minnesota Vikings at Chicago Bears. The Bears stink. They stink. Now, looking for them, they're in Chicago, which actually doesn't mean anything because they always lose in Chicago. So why the hell is that a damn reason to pick them? But they're too talented. They're too talented. Their talent over the Minnesota Vikings is endless, to be quite honest. They beat them at the quarterback position, the running back position, the wide receivers, the tight ends, the offensive line, the defensive line, the linebackers. Secondary's close. That's the only thing. They beat them in every single phase of the game. Okay, so and maybe the defensive line's close as well because hell knows Jared Allen ain't doing nothing. So maybe I'll give the defensive line to the Vikings, but because they have Everson Griffin and Sharif Floyd playing well. But the fact of the matter is this: the Bears they outmatched the Vikings in almost each and every way, and I had to pick the Bears to win this one in Chicago. I have to. I don't want to, but I have to here. We have the Houston Texans at Cleveland. I'm low on Cleveland. I'm sorry, and you people are gonna hate me for this, but I'm still low on Cleveland. Yeah, they went to Cincinnati and they put it out, but they went to Jacksonville and they stunk. I don't trust this team. I think it's look at the team. I think it's a talentless football team. I think Mike Penn's doing a hell of a job getting something out of these guys, but I don't think they're very good. And the Texans are coming off a bye week, so I'm gonna give it to them. I'm sorry. Browns fans are gonna hate me for this. But I'm picking the Texans to win this one. We have the Philadelphia Eagles at the Green Bay Packers. The Packers are rolling and they cannot be stopped. They are now making a case for why they should be Super Bowl champions, and they only have 1 week in which they won. So why am I saying that? I mean, they've won what one straight game right now, but that was a hell of a game. I mean, they killed the Chicago Bears, but then right before that, they got beat by the New Orleans Saints. So we have to keep our nerves and our minds, strong here. We'd say, wait a minute, hold up. But they're going to win this one, 35-21. I mean, Mark Sanchez played well. He'll continue to play well because Chip Kelly's system is just really getting great play out of these quarterbacks, and it's ridiculous. So he'll continue to play well, but I'm going to pick Aaron Rodgers in what will be a shootout, pretty much. We have the Seattle Seahawks at the Kansas City Chiefs. Now, I'm on record. I'm still on record. Don't think for a moment that I'm backing off this, that the Seattle Seahawks will miss the playoffs in 2014. So, them going to Kansas City, Arrowhead, which is now, I mean, one of the toughest places to play, and always has been pretty much. The Seahawks being a bad team on the road. I'm picking the Chiefs to win at home, 23-20, play good defense, keep the ball, maybe get a couple turnovers, keep the ball on offense, run with Jamal Charles. If you can run the ball against the Seattle Seahawks, you will find success. I think the Chiefs do that and win this one. We have the Cincinnati Bengals at the New Orleans Saints. The Saints choked like dogs last week against the San Francisco 49ers, as I predicted. Now they're hosting the Cincinnati Bengals. Will the Saints lose 2 straight games at home? As the Bengals are also looking to rebound after their loss on Thursday Night Football against the Cleveland Browns. I mean, the Saints, they're not a good football team. If the Saints lose this football game, I mean, there is a good chance that a damn 6-10, 7-9 team is going to win this division. I think that's the ugliest thing I've ever seen, to be quite frank. Even worse than when the Seahawks went a 7-9. But I'm going to pick the Saints. The Saints are at home. You got to pick them. Unless if they're facing a very good team, and the Bengals have proved not to be. And it was so funny how people were saying before the Patriots game, before the Bengals faced the Patriots, oh, the Bengals are finally going to make the Super Bowl. Andy Dalton's finally carrying them. Yeah, shut up. I mean, we really need to calm ourselves down at the beginning of the season because it's really quite ridiculous. I mean, and you would think sooner or later people would learn to just calm the hell down. The Packers were done. The Tom Brady was done. Blah blah. Why don't we just calm down? And let's calm down the Cleveland Browns. Let's just calm down. Let's stay realistic. We have the Denver Broncos at the St. Louis Rams. I mean, the Rams are starting Sean Hill. And I really don't understand why, because I thought Austin Davis was playing relatively well for them. Now they're starting Sean Hill. I don't understand why. Peyton Manning. And Peyton Manning's great. He'll go to St. Louis and win and lose nothing. The San Francisco 49ers at the New York Giants. Now, I'm still rolling with the 49ers. Like I said, I picked them to win in New Orleans last week. It showed us that when they have to win, they win. Now they're going to New York. The Giants are who we thought they were. I had them going 5-11. I still have them going 5-11, and I have them losing this one. Moving on. We have the Tampa Bay Buccaneers at the Washington Redskins. Now, the Redskins suck, okay? But lucky for them, they're facing another team that sucks. Maybe even worse. No, not even maybe worse. The Redskins, they're starting Robert Griffin III. He had the bye week to get acclimated. The Buccaneers still suck. I mean, but don't be surprised if they go on the road and they win this game. But I'm not going to pick it. I'm going to pick the Redskins to win at home, and this is very stupid of me. Very stupid of me, but I have to do it. But I know that the Buccaneers are going to sneak out 2 or 3 more wins this season. I don't know where it's going to be. I don't know how it's going to happen, but it's going to happen. So be prepared for that. It could be this game. It may be this game. It will be this game. But I'm picking the Redskins. So we have the Oakland Raiders at the San Diego Chargers, Superchargers. And I'm picking the Chargers. The Raiders are going to keep it close, though. I mean, they sucked last week in Denver. Derek Carr had his worst game as a professional, in my opinion. And now he's going to San Diego, and they played well against San Diego in Oakland earlier this season. Now they're going to San Diego, and San Diego has been known to lose home games. And so this is something to look out for. But I'm picking the Chargers to win this one. pretty easy for me. We have the Detroit Lions at the Arizona Cardinals. Cleveland Lions. And this is very stupid of me, but Drew Stanton sucks, I think. And I mean that's just being nice. And then the Lions are playing great defense. They're playing absolutely great defense, and the Arizona Cardinals secondary is overrated. I mean, last week was the first week they actually played somewhat well, really. And I'm being quite honest when I say that they have sucked. So now they're going up against Calvin Johnson, Golden Tate, and all the Lions tight ends that I don't know why they have. I think the Lions pull it out. It's going to be a squeaker, but I think they pull it out on the road in Arizona. We have the New England Patriots at the Indianapolis Colts. Now, this game right here is going to be nightmares. I mean, I don't know who's going to win this goddamn football game, and it pisses me off. It really does. But, I mean, this this one's a tough one. I'm going with the Patriots. I think they're playing great football. And they're coming off the bye week, and they're really getting acclimated with one another. And I think they're playing just great football. So Patriots, but I may change this one. So look out for that. The Pittsburgh Steelers at the Tennessee Titans. My Tennessee Titans. I'm now what 8-1? Am I 8-1? That's right, 8-1 with picking Titans game this season. I know what's going down with my football team, and they're gonna lose. They're gonna lose this game in Tennessee on Monday Night Football, and they're gonna keep it relatively close. But then ultimately, the Steelers are going to win by 14 points. Now, 14 points, the win isn't close. Well, I think the Titans are going to be down by 7. They're going to be driving. Mettenberger throws a pick 6. So something like that. So where the score doesn't really reflect how close the game was. Titans, though, 31, or no, Steelers 31-17. And with that said, James Carter TV, what are your predictions? Comment down below. I kind of want to hear. And until next time, I'm out.